Hey everybody, how y'all doing? It's Steve coming at you. Hope you're having a great day. Looks like Joe made his choice for the vice presidential pick, and it's Senator Kamala Harris. Okay. I can say these things about her. She's a very photogenic, very telegenic, and that's about it. I would highly suggest doing some research on Kamala Harris. She used to be the AG for the state of California, the Attorney General, and she is not popular with the brothers and sisters. She did some messed up stuff back in the day when she was running that show, but let's go back a little bit further. First and foremost, she is being touted as the first black female picked for a major presidential, major party for president on the ticket. And let's see, Kamala's background, her mother is full-blood Indian. Her dad is, I think, mixed. He's like Jamaican and white, and he's very, very, very fair-skinned guy, based on the pictures I've seen. So essentially, she is about, I guess, about 25% black. So, okay. I did the 23andMe test, and I am more European than Kamala Harris is black. I have more European ancestry than she has black. And I don't consider myself European or white for that matter, but I digress. Anyway, that's who's on the ticket. Her background is, she goes back to Willie Brown, the former mayor of San Francisco. Willie was a big time politico, wheeling and dealing, kind of sleazy dude. And so along those lines, she was essentially his side piece back in the day, in California. This ain't coming from me. Willie said she was a side piece, back in the day. Willie, or rather, really said they had a relationship. That's how he put it. And he even went so far as to say he kind of helped grease the skids, if you know what I'm saying, for her in her political career as well, to help kind of boost her along in her political career. So she wasn't necessarily a let me, lift myself up, sweat of my own breath. Well, maybe she was sweating, but she wasn't the typical pick yourself up by the boots. Well, maybe they did some of that. Anyway, she wasn't the typical success story. She came through Willie Brown. I know, that's not what I meant. She got to where she got to through Willie Brown, and that's kind of how her story started. But she was the Attorney General of California. She did put a lot of people in jail for smoking weed, marijuana, and then she went on the Breakfast Club and bragged about how she smoked marijuana back in the day as she was running for president. And she ran, and she's just so fake, bro. I mean, everything about that woman is fake. And the brothers and sisters, she's not that popular amongst our people. I'm just saying, she's really not that popular amongst our people. But hey, that's the one she picked. He probably heard, I don't even think Joe was really that involved in the decision. They probably got a little focus group together and said, hey, Joe's weak on law and order. He kind of went with the whole taking some money away from the cops, although he didn't specifically say defund the police. He did say we have to move some resources around. So he essentially did say defund the police. And so there's probably some polling that shows he's weak on it. So he picked Kamala, but she is not the best pick, bro. Especially when you got issues with the 1994 crime bill, Joe. And Kamala used that thing to a T. In fact, there's aside from putting a boatload of people in jail for weed, she also blocked the release of a guy, if I'm not mistaken, from death row, and she had to be forced to block it. If you really want to see how bad, how mixed her record is, I'll be nice and say that. Go back and watch a debate where Tulsi Gabbard got in her the way Willie Brown used to. I mean, it is brutal. Tulsi destroyed her and went over all the things that she did literally, and was the funny thing about it was Kamala Harris did not dispute any of the things Tulsi Gabbard said, not one. So she's gonna have some issues. Man, for some people who act like they're trying to win this campaign, it don't really seem like they're trying to win this campaign. But I don't think they're gonna win anyway. But that's who she picked. So I'm wondering what your thoughts are. Do you think it was a good pick? If it was, please tell me why. If you think it was a bad pick, I'd like to hear that too. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. If you didn't like the video, give me a thumbs down. Leave a comment. Hit that notification bell so you know the next time I'm coming on. I love talking to you guys. Thank you all to all my listeners. I love that the channel has been growing. Appreciate all those. Get the word out about the channel. Help it continue to grow. Really appreciate that. Share the video with as many people as possible so we can get the word out and continue to grow this channel. I love to see it. I love to see it hit 1,000 before the end of the year. So help me get that done. We're almost halfway there now. So let's get it, man. Let's make it happen, guys and ladies. Appreciate your time. Look forward to talking to you again soon. Y'all take care.